Okay, how would you like to instantly improve your success in working with journalists, producers, influencers, the media in general, overnight? Like I said, an increase in 10 to 15% success. Doesn't that sound great? Well, here's how you do it. You need a press kit on your site. And a press kit's a little bit different from a media kit, which you may or may not have. So a press kit is designed to communicate to prospective media partners, etc., that it's easy to work with you, and here's all the resources you need. And as you can see, I am used to working with the media. Here's some examples of me working with the media, and it's just normal for us to work together, right? That's what we want to do. That's what a press kit. That's what a press kit is going to do. So it's more than just a bio, but it is inclusive of a bio. And in fact, I would recommend that you have a bio of multiple links, and on the form below, you'll see that the links that we recommend. So usually the best way to write your bio is just to start with the long one, try to condense it down to the number of words that we recommend, and try and get it as clean as possible. Share it with some other people and get their feedback on it, and then take out what you absolutely don't have to include. And that's going to give you bio number 2. And then bio number 3, again, you're going to keep condensing it down until you get to a very, very finite picture of who you are, what you've done, and what makes you important. Why are you important? And again, on this goal of building our authority, this is a critical step. And so when you take the time and build your press kit now, this is not just going to help you this month. This is going to help you forever. So here we are. And I'm going to, again, you fill out this form. We're going to help you get this done. Again, another thing that you want on your press kit is you want accurate contact information. And again, so we're asking that below. And this also, you're going to want to show all of the media that you've already gotten placed. So you'll want to gather a list of that as well. So, again, some media kits or press kits will call it your clippings. But basically, it's just a link of everywhere that you've been. Now, here's the thing. All right, and this is really critical. I've got a link to a video where I talk about this as well. And it's in our main video course. But I want to make sure that, let's say that you're linking to a video that you did with CNBC, and they put the video of it, very nice of them, they put it up on their website, and you link to it, and that's just sitting in your press kit, and it's been there for 6 months, 12 months, 18 months, 2 years. At what point do you think that link is going to go bad? Will it go bad? It will go bad. I'm going to tell you right now that I've done a ton of media with Savings Angel, and we would link to stuff and absolutely disappear. It would, they just don't store, most media websites just don't store their video of all these individual stories forever. So what I want to make sure that you do is you figure out how to capture that video. So if you're going to need to do a screen grab, maybe there's a plugin that will allow you to download the video. Most browsers, I think Chrome, you can go and find like a video downloader plugin. That might be able to help you get it. At the very least, you want to, like, it would be this would be really ugly, but like getting a video like with your phone of your computer screen. I mean, that's like really, really bad. I'd highly discourage you from doing that. But again, just do a Google search. You'll figure out how to do this. Now, ideally, if you're going and let's say you're doing local broadcast TV, like NBC, Fox, that sort of thing, you would have one of these. You would have a digital antenna, and then you would have a device that it plugs into so it can go in your computer. Now, mine's a little USB device. You can't buy these anymore. This is the old, I talk about all this in the video, so I'm not going to go too much into that, but you're going to need to find something that allows you to go from digital antenna into your computer so you can get your own copy, because don't rely on them to get a copy for you. They're always going to screw it up. All right. But Also, for your print stories, I want you to download that full, complete web page, convert it to a PDF, and that's what you link to on your site. All right, because again, you don't know how long those links are going to last. So this is really important that you begin this practice early. Just get a VA on it or whatever, but you absolutely need to do this because there's some members of ours that have media kits, and they've got over 500 examples of press that they've enjoyed, and it's really nice for them to be able to have documented that so well. So in your press kit, you really want, one thing that the press is going to be looking for is they want to figure you out. They want to be able to say, well, she's the gal who does fill in the blank, right? And it's like really easy to identify who you are. You're going to want to communicate that in your press kit somehow, right? And so you want that kind of like that one line that identifies who you are. And I know that this might be very difficult for you, but you're really going to need to go through this exercise as part of your branding, okay? You want to focus on what you do and how you serve. You're also going to tell your story and your company's story, and that's going to help boost journalists' interest in you. And plus, I mean, not just journalists, but prospective customers, partners, they're going to look at your press kit as well. I do that with websites. I want to just find out, like, give me an executive summary about this company, and that's where that would be. You're also going to want to have shareable headshots, logos, high-res stuff. And again, you don't embed the high-res version in the web page, but you link to it, put a little thumbnail on there, and maybe you have multiple sizes available because if you're dealing with print, you need very high-resolution stuff. And you might want to have various color choices as well. So with Upend PR, we've got a colored version, and then we have one that is solid white that they would use, like if they wanted to put it on a solid colored background or a different colored background. And so we'll have both of those available. And again, make sure you offer these in good resolution. Some other stuff, it's all on the form. Just fill out the form. This is really important. Make sure you do all of your writing and your construction in a separate Google Doc. Okay, and keep that doc like favorited, like that's where you're really going to do all your constructing. Make sure you're following all your grammar and spelling and all that other stuff, right? And then when you're done, like use the form on this page as your checklist, construct it on your Google Doc, and then copy and paste that. Once it's all done over there, copy and paste it down below. Don't write all your stuff like originally in this form. And don't do that. That'd be bad practice. All right? Does that make sense? So there you go. Once you submit that, we'll review it with your membership, and we're going to get back to you. You should get an email with all of our recommendations on the tweaks and changes that you ought to make to your press kit. Because again, we want you to have super high authority. This is something that's going to be wonderful for you for a long period of time, and we'll have an expert that will go through all of this for you. We do a lot of press kits. If you find that you're really at a roadblock and you just can't do it, then you should absolutely look at our marketplace, or how we could probably get that done for you if you need your bio professionally written, that sort of thing. But really, just follow the form below. You can do it. All right. Thanks so much. Let's rock it.